Hey, what's up guys? It's Corey here with Dapper Dollars, and today we're going to talk about how many shirts you need to have live to make $1,000 a month with merch by Amazon. You ready? Let's get started. So, this is a big question because it's a big goal that a lot of people want to reach, and whenever they get into merch or they build any sort of passive income online, they want to get to that $1,000 a month because that's whenever you can really start paying off debt, investing, and really changing your life. $1,000 a month is a big deal for a lot of people. So getting to this point is really important, and I want to do my best to make sure that you know what it's going to take to get there so that you have reasonable expectations and you know what to do to achieve this as fast as possible to start investing and to get to your financial freedom as quick as possible. So how many shirts do I have live and how many shirts actually sell? That is the main question. And I make around, I think, 900 to 1,000, I float around $8 to $1,000 a month consistently now. It was not always that way. If you've been watching my channel from the beginning, you know I started at 500 maybe a year and a half ago, but now I'm consistently getting upwards of $800 a month. Now, I'm only in a few niches. Again, you know that if you've been following the channel: breast cancer, mental health awareness, autism, and a few random niches here and there. And I do chase trends every now and then, but I make sure those trends are repeatable. So things like St. Patrick's Day, welcome back to school, Halloween, and things like that. I don't go after the, once in a millennium events like the eclipse and whatnot. But anyway, so the shirts that I have live are around 520 something, and I consistently sell about 500 of those shirts, or those are shirts that have sold for me. And that gets me in the $800 a month and up club. So there are a lot of people that preach that you need to be in like tier 5,000 or you need to be in tier 10,000 to really start making money. When in reality, with these amount of shirts, I could be in tier 500 to 2,000 and be making $1,000 a month. So what's the difference? Why is it that I'm able to do this, would be able to do this in such a low tier? I am in tier 4,000. I have 4,000 designs live, but only 500 of those are actually, or 520 something are actually unique designs. So like, you know how you put shirts on Amazon and you can put them on a bunch of different items. I do the same thing, but only have about 520 something different designs. And of those 520 something unique designs, just over 500 have actually sold. And I make $800 a month. So what gives? Why is it that I'm able to do this if I don't have 10,000 shirts live, if I don't have 8,000 shirts live that are consistently selling? Well, it's because I'm in those niches where there's a lot of traffic and there's a lot of buying potential. I go after those big niches so that I don't have to do the publishing of 12 to 20 designs a week. I honestly only publish about maybe 8 to 10 designs a month. And this is where I've gotten. But it's because whenever I publish those 8 to 10, I make sure that they're in the right space and they're going to sell. And I put the ads behind them like I talked about in the previous video. If you want to know how to 3x your profits, go watch that video. I'll link it down below. But anyway, so I go into those big niches, I put the ads behind them, and I do the research to make sure these designs are what people actually want. So if you're getting started, don't go into all of these thousands of obscure niches like cornhole for beginners or crocheting for people over 50. Those are great for the people who want to design maybe 50 shirts a month. But if you really want to maximize your potential and you don't want to overwork yourself, now this is not to say that you don't need to put in the work and this is a shortcut, but if you want to get the most quality out of what you're doing, of your effort, if you want to be as efficient as possible, go after the spaces where people are actually spending money. Go after those big spaces, do the research, make the designs, and be in those places where people are willing to buy multiple shirts a day. You know, I'm in the autism awareness and suicide awareness, and I sold, I think, 15 shirts in the last 2 days just off of those two niches with two different designs. So it's possible, once you get your shirts on those front pages when you make quality designs, to not have to do that much work to make more profit. Again, do you want to be in a big niche where there may be upwards of 3 to 4 sales a day? Or do you want to be in 300 obscure niches where you might get 1 sale every week or 2? That's up to you. You can do the 50,000 designs in the obscure niches, or you can do the highly efficient designs in the bigger niches that are going to get you more sales every day. So how many designs do you need live to make $1,000 a month? No one really knows. There's no formula to actually figure that out. What you're going to need to do is decide if you want to do the maximizing of the niches, or if you want to just go in and focus on those big niches that can actually pay you really well. But those are your options. And the great news is that you have the choice to do it. You have the free will to make these decisions. And I know that each of you are going to make the right decision for your situation. And I really hope that you take this to heart, and I hope that it makes a difference in your life and you're able to get to $1,000 a month as fast as possible so that you can start investing that money and create the financial freedom through Merch by Amazon to get you and your family to a better place in life. And I look forward to hearing those success stories. And of course, as always, like and subscribe. I love getting to know each of you, so if you have any questions or comments, just drop me something in the comments and I would love to talk with you. But anyway, hope you have a great day, and remember, someone's gonna do something amazing every day, guys. Why not you? See ya.